You have now arrived to the last part of the pitch, the closing. So, what is the closing and what happens in this closing? Remember that the attention span was really high at the beginning and at the end of the pitch, so this is the part where the actual attention is at one of the highest points. So, up until this point, the prospect has confirmed the source and intensity of their pain and problem, and they know that you have the solution, and they know that there's a product that has this solution, a product, service, or offer that has this solution. You also should have differentiated your claims to show how your solution offers unique relief to your prospect's problem. You also will have demonstrated that the value that they receive from your claims is greater than your cost or asking price. This way, you will have impacted the true decision maker, the old brain. If the old brain is impacted enough, then the decision will go really smoothly. If not, you can always give on this part a little extra push. It's important that up until this point, your customer or prospect buyer has no objections at all about your product. You should have handled all of the objections when you gave the proof of that your product works in the development phase, of course. So the key up until this point is that you should have maintained a positive relationship and connection with the prospect buyer. If they see that this connection has been positive, if this instant in which they read and listen what you have to say has been positive, then the decision will be made much easierly. Remember AIDA, Attention, Interest, Decision, Action. This is actually the point in which people need to take action. The decision part was made on the previous step. So, if on the previous step people were able to make the choice to want to change their life for the good with your product, then the decision is already made, and all that is left to do is for you to lead them to action. And how do you do this? How do you lead your prospects to action? Well, just by including a call to action. I strongly suggest to give them some sort of surprise that they are not expecting, like a huge discount or a special bonus or a 2x1, or if you're carrying out a service, maybe you can give them 2 months for the price of one. Or if you throw a surprise right at the end, you will move your customers from no to yes much more quickly. If by the end you notice that prospects are still undecided whether they want to buy or not, it's not because you don't have a strong closing, it's because there's a lack in one of the elements in either the opening or the development part. So do not waste worrying to find the perfect way to close. If you've done your work correctly, then all you need to do in the closing is throw in a couple of call to actions, repeat and restate your claims, and actually do this one last time, repeat your claims one last time, and then throw a call to action button, a buy now button, or if you're asking for leads, maybe an email opt-in form, I don't know. Just make sure that you're giving them the chance to reconsider by restating the claims. And if you're able to throw in some bonus or surprise or anything that adds to the value, something that your prospects did not expect, then even better.